Welcome to today's Explainer. We are jumping right into it. Today, we're unpacking a highly specific, very direct blueprint from our source material for regaining your self-respect and establishing crystal clear boundaries in the incredibly complex world of modern dating. We're going to analyze the psychology behind one of the most notoriously confusing phrases out there and break down a step-by-step framework to actually navigate it.
Okay, let's dive into this. Have you ever found yourself in this exact, endlessly frustrating situation? Does she act exactly like your girlfriend in private? Texting you all day, spending whole weekends together, but the actual second you try to put a label on it or just ask where things are headed, she suddenly pulls back and says, "Let's just see where things go." Man, that dynamic leaves you feeling like you're constantly auditioning for a role you thought you already had. It's confusing, it's totally draining, and it's exactly what we are decoding today.
Section 1. The Convience Trap.
To really understand this, we're looking at a classic problem, agitation, solution framework. Let's start with the problem. The convenience trap is the act of enjoying proximity without giving priority. Essentially, a person is soaking up all the safety, the constant attention, and the comfort of having you around, but they don't feel any actual urgency to commit. They get the benefits of your presence without prioritizing your role in their life. You are convenient, but you are not the priority.
Moving on to Section 2. Decoding the silent test.
That phrase, "let's see where things go," isn't just a casual remark. It signifies something much, much deeper. The brutal truth our source points out here is that she is not actually confused about her feelings. She is actively making a decision about you. She enjoys your company, absolutely, but she lacks that intense pull or urgency to lock you down. What we're actually looking at is a highly socially intelligent strategy. It allows her to keep her options open and intentionally leave the door cracked for someone else, all while avoiding triggering a negative or angry reaction from you. If she was truly terrified of losing you, she would make it incredibly clear that she's yours.
Section 3. The Fatal Male Mistake. And this brilliantly illustrates the agitation phase of our framework, showing a massive disconnect in perception. Men typically interpret "let's see where things go" as an opportunity. They think they just need to be patient, take her out on nicer dates, and prove how great of a boyfriend they can be. But in reality, it's a firm boundary. You were not being handed an opportunity, you were being handed a downgraded position, and by accepting it, you're signaling that you're perfectly fine with that. By playing the perfect boyfriend in response to her hesitation, you're guaranteeing your own downgraded position. You are giving away your time, your exclusivity, and your emotional support, basically all the premium benefits of our relationship, without requiring any real commitment in return. The hard psychological reality is this: attraction absolutely cannot grow in an environment where there is zero risk of losing you. Section 4. Executing the power move. So the crucial point is, how do you actually fix this? The source's first directive is clear. Stop negotiating for her attention. You need to introduce the cold logic of consequences. If she is not ready to be intentional, you must immediately remove those boyfriend privileges you've been giving away at a stranger discount. You literally have to close the shop.
Here is the exact script the author provides to flip the dynamic. You don't get angry, you don't throw a fit, and you certainly don't try to debate or convince her. You just look at her calmly and firmly state, "That is completely fine. I'm looking for something more intentional right now, so I don't think this is the right fit for me." And then you step back. This specific response is a powerful demonstration of absolute emotional control for 3 distinct reasons. Step 1, you are agreeing with her without chasing. This instantly removes the pressure and proves you aren't desperate. Step 2, you are stating your standard clearly. You aren't begging for a label, you're simply stating what you require in your own life. And step 3, you are walking away and giving her the physical and emotional space to actually feel the loss of your presence.
Let's move to Section 5. The 2 possible outcomes.
Let's see how this builds into the final phase of the framework and what actually happens after you deliver this ultimatum and walk away. According to the source, you are entering a win-win scenario that strictly protects your time and your dignity. Outcome 1, she lets you go. If this happens, well, you've successfully filtered out someone who was never going to choose you anyway, saving yourself months of wasted time, energy, and resources. Outcome 2, she realizes your value. The reality of your absence hits her. She realizes you have firm standards, and her attraction actually spikes because she now recognizes she has to earn her place in your life.
There is, however, a strict rule for that second outcome. If she does come back, you cannot instantly reward her with full access to your life again. You have to ensure her actions consistently align with your standards before you begin reinvesting your energy and time. The boundary has to hold firm. This quote perfectly summarizes the overarching thesis here. A man who knows his worth doesn't wait in the background for a woman to decide if he is good enough. The entire blueprint we've just explored isn't really about manipulating an outcome, it is fundamentally about self-respect, drawing lines in the sand, and flat out refusing to accept less than you're looking for.
So I leave you with this final thought drawn from today's analysis. Are you ready to set the standard and let her rise to it? You know, understanding the psychology behind these dating dynamics is one thing, but applying the framework when the pressure is actually on is a whole other challenge. It's a fascinating look at human behavior and boundaries. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and I really hope it sparked your curiosity to explore even more about the psychology of modern relationships.